Hello, wrestling fans, and how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. So, this is stage 2 for Road to WrestleMania. This is awesome. I love this kind of match. The Elimination Chamber, fantastic. Anything could happen on the Raw brand and the SmackDown brand. But in my point of view, I really think that the Raw brand is a better Elimination Chamber match. But it's just my point of view. That's why I said a few minutes ago. But we all know what happened to Randy Orton this past Friday night on SmackDown. Teddy Long told him he won't be able to wrestle at the pay-per-view. He has a concussion. What happened this past Monday because Daniel Bryan gave him a concussion with the belt. But that's very, very bogus. But I know a lot of wrestling fans were picking Randy Orton to win the World Heavyweight Championship on the SmackDown side. So I guess your prediction must change. That's why I don't make my prediction videos until SmackDown is completely over, or I could read the spoilers, but I don't read the spoilers at all on the Raw side or the SmackDown side if Raw is ever taped, but sometimes it's taped. But anyway, now before I give you my picks or predictions, I heard from a rumor or a source that John Laurinaitis will make a huge announcement at the pay-per-view. I don't know if it's that huge or if it's no big deal kind of huge announcement. But we'll find out if it's really the real deal, or I don't know what kind of huge announcement. That's what it says on the rumor site, and plus it's just sources, you know. So I guess hopefully it's some do it WrestleMania 28, or maybe some do it the next season for Tough Enough. You know, that's what they announced it last year around this time at Elimination Chamber. You know, Tough Enough. But we'll find out at the pay-per-view. Now, what else I want to say before I say something about the picks? Now, I think that's about it. Now I'm going to discuss about the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Now, I am just going randomly, so bear with me, enjoy it while you can. Okay, first match is the WWE Divas title match. Beth Phoenix versus Mattia. I'm sorry I cannot pronounce her name very well. You know, Snuka, daughter. Very, very hard to pronounce. Okay, this is going to be a very, very brutal match. Let me see here. Now, we all know that Beth Phoenix holds the Divas title match for a while now. I think a couple months. You know, she thinks nobody could beat her. Now, for my eyes, I think she's going to retain the belt at the pay-per-view and go on to WrestleMania 28 and face Awesome Kong or AK Karma, because both of these women have a lot of powerhouse. You know, I think they supposed to have that match last year, but we all know that Karma got pregnant, so they had to change this whole storyline completely. So my pick is Beth Phoenix will retain her Divas title. That makes sense, but you never know. I like to see Snuka's daughter, I'm just going to say daughter, is that okay, wrestling fans, to win her Divas, first ever Divas title, because she has a lot of history, because her dad is Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. You know, I think she does she does pretty good in the ring from my point of view. You know, either or, I'd be happy. But hopefully, this Divas match have some spark. You know, I don't want like a 5 or 10 minutes match. Just make it the fans be, whoa, woohoo! Don't say, oh, this is so boring. Next match, come on. Click the change channel or fast forward if you DVR it or whatever, or mute it. But I hope it's not a boring match, but most likely for the Divas match it's going to be boring. Now, it has not been a while. It has. Let me rephrase that. It's been a while since we saw a good Divas match in the Attitude Era, like, or later, like in the late 2000s with Trish and Lita in the late 2000s, and in the Attitude Era, I forgot who was in the Attitude Era. Oh yeah, China, Molly Holly, and so on. That was a great era, but these days, they just don't give a darn about the Divas division. But once again, Beth Phoenix. I'm sorry, I'm still in a same topic with this match. Okay, next match. I really think this match is gonna be the best match of the card, but everyone have their own opinion. Now, this is the first match since 2003 at the Sorceries. I mentioned this a couple of videos ago. The match I am discussing is the Endless match between Kane versus John Cena. I really love the storyline, the build up, fantastic. When Kane beat the crap out of Zack Ryder, you know, woo woo woo, you know it. You know, there's past money when he busts the door down and wheel him out. Was it 2 weeks ago? Whatever, but fantastic. I like it. And when he beat him at the Rumble, you know, fantastic. I like this Kane. You know, the new Kane, or the new look. Actually, the old look, new look Kane. You know what I'm trying to say, wrestling fans? But it's awesome. Now, the thing that really bugs me about the Kane, if they want to make it more exciting, don't make them talk. That's what I did it back in the early early 90s. But don't make them bring that mic. That's the whole purpose. Very, very dumb. But I guess W want to go with that. But if they want to really completely with the Kane, make them do not talk. But I guess you got to talk these days. But it's going to be good. I really think something's big going to happen in this match, because anything can happen. No disqualification. Maybe Zack Ryder will get involved. Maybe Eve, distract Kane, or maybe anything can happen. But it's going to be a good match. I don't think it's going to be a short match, like a 5 or 2 minutes match. I think it's going to be like maybe like an hour. I don't know. It all depends how they book this match. This might be the main event, or almost to the main event, you know. But I really like to see Kane to pick the victory, but most likely John Cena is gonna pick up the victory and head up to WrestleMania 28 to face The Rock at, you know, in Miami, Florida. You know, his hometown. Not hometown. Yeah, hometown when he used to go to college back in the day. So I'm picking Kane. Okay, that's my pick. Okay, now I'm gonna. Next match I'm going to discuss is the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's the SmackDown brand. Okay, Santino versus the Great Khali versus the Big Show versus Wade Barrett versus Cody Rhodes versus the current World Champion Daniel Bryan. Now, we all know about Daniel Bryan. He's been escaping all these, you know, all these matches. First, it was, I'm just thinking off my top of my head, the Battle Royal, you know. He escaped that. I'm not going randomly, okay? Then he had a feud or match with Big Show and Mark Henry. He escaped that. And then last month at the Rumble, triple threat match, cage match, he escaped. So every match he's been escaped, and he's like a scapegoat. Plus he's a good heel, or sort of a heel. He doesn't look like full-time heel, but I think he does pretty good, you know. You know, and then he's on Big Show's case because he hurt his girlfriend, but not really. And we all know what happened this past Friday on SmackDown. You know, so I mentioned that earlier in this video. So it's a shame that Randy Orton will not be at the pay-per-view. Very, very upset. So I'm not very upset, mostly disappointed, but what can you do? Anything can happen in the wrestling business. Concussions. It happens in the NFL. It happens in NBA. It happens in the National Hockey League. You know, anything can happen, you know. So hopefully Randy Orton will be ready by WrestleMania time. If not, then that sucks, because Randy Orton, it makes a lot of money for the company, you know, merchandise and DVDs and ticket sales. He's like John Cena, you know. If one guy goes down, then I guess John Cena will pick up the merchandise. But we all know that John Cena is a top dog, and right behind him is Randy Orton, in my point of view. 2 top guys. Like back in the day, it was Triple H and the Rock and the Taker, you know. But okay. Now, let me get to my picks. I'm sorry I'm blabbering, but I want to go more deep, okay? Now, a lot of people don't go into deep in their videos. But that's just my point of view. Okay, we all know that why am I saying Kurt Angle? Sorry. Okay, Cody Rhodes is the current Intercontinental Champion. Now, he had title for a while now. He has been on a roll, great storylines and a great feud with Booker T. I'm happy they had a little feud with Booker T a few months ago. And Big Show, had a feud with Daniel Bryan a few months ago. And also with Mark Henry. We all know why Mark Henry's not in this, because he's complaining. Take him out of the Elimination Chamber, and he did. I think he got suspended, or I assume that's a storyline. That's why they put Great Khali, and I don't like that, but they should put another guy in. Now, I really like to see Wade Barrett win it in his career, but I think that he's not ready yet. Cody Rhodes, I like to see him win it. He'll be the first ever dual champion since the Ultimate Warrior did it since at WrestleMania 6 against Hogan. I made a video about it a few days ago. I know a lot of people picked Randy Orton win it before this injury. So my pick is, for the hell of it, I'm picking two guys. Cody Rhodes, because he'll be a two-time dual champion, and another guy is Wade Barrett, okay? For the SmackDown side. Okay, you guys could agree with me or disagree with me. That'd be weird. And out of the blue, Santino won it because he was very, very close to win the Rumble last year. It never happened. And a lot of people would be upset. I know little kids love to see him win it. But most likely, it might happen, it might not happen. Santino just a funny dude, comedy relief. That's all he is. And he just got the, not the Cobra. Yeah, the Cobra. So instead we have the Viper, we got the Cobra replaced. What's up with that, W? But what I mentioned earlier in the video, I think the Raw Chamber match is better than the SmackDown this year. Okay, now it'll be the main event, most likely. The Elimination Chamber for the World title match for the not SmackDown, for the Raw side. Okay, The Miz, the awesome one, former World Champion. Oh, sorry, I'm messing up a lot. Former W Champion versus R-Truth versus Cody Kingston versus Y2J versus Dolph Ziggler versus current champion CM Punk. Now, we all know that Y2J and CM Punk are most likely going to have a match at WrestleMania 28, live from Miami, Florida. Now, my point of view, now this is how I booked WrestleMania. I really think it could go either way. Y2J could screw Punk at the Elimination Chamber and he'll be no more champion. Or Punk could retain the belt and go on to WrestleMania 28 and Y2J could challenge him for the belt. That'd be kind of cool. Two guys are bickering who's the best one in the world. I like to see that. But another thing it could happen, a guy who nobody's not expecting to win, like Dolph, Kobe Kingston, or R-Truth. I am not going to pick The Miz because he's on a hot streak lately, and he was former WWE champion once before. So I'm not picking The Miz. No way in hell. And I can't stand The Miz because he's from a reality show. He's overrated, and there's just my point of view. So I'm picking two guys, or actually three guys. CM Punk could retain the WWE Championship. Y2J could be the new WWE Champion, or R-Truth could be WWE Champion. Okay. So those are my pick for the Raw brand and the SmackDown brand for Elimination Chamber. Now, there's only 4 matches. They might add more matches like the tag team match for the belts, or they might have Cody Rhodes defend his IC belt, do a double duty like Dolph did a few months ago at the preview, and he was a great success. Or maybe they might have Zack Ryder defend his U.S. belt, or they might strip it, may have a tournament. I doubt they have a tournament on pay-per-view. That'd be kind of bogus. But anything gonna happen. We might have promos like the Rock and Cena leading up to WrestleMania, another promo, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure what's gonna happen. I don't know. It's gonna be very difficult to predict what kind of matches they're gonna book. You know, but I just know they're gonna book more matches. You know, I know it'd be more backstage. So I don't know. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, check out this classic, old school, The Rock. I got this at Salvation Army. I got 4 more shirts I got in my closet. So it's a good price. There's some stuff in the back. I'll show you that in my future video. I can't pass this. I cannot pass this up. Of course, it's from WF era. So it's awesome. I love these shirts. I miss these kind of shirts. They stopped making these. So, and I still gotta get the new CM Punk shirt I want to pick up in the future. I want to get the new The Rock shirt. It says boot the ass. I know Boston fan got it at the mall. So, not good luck. That's an awesome video, my friend. And that's about it. And I'll see you guys next video. My friends, enjoy the pay-per-view. And that's about it. Catch you later, everyone. Forward out, my wrestling gurus. Bye-bye. And sub to me, add me as a friend. Thumbs up. Give me some fantastic comments down below. Bye-bye. And peace out. Holla, holla, holla. From your friend, Team Reister. Bye.